Good morning guys and girls, and thank you for watching ASFN. Now, yes, after the recent news last night, country will be going into lockdown, guys. That means that we need to do our part as well, stay home. That doesn't mean we can still slip out and go fishing, unfortunately. So I encourage everybody to take that responsibility and do their part and adhere to this. The quicker we can get through this, the quicker we can get fishing again. But from ASFN's side, guys, I want to ensure you that we will continue bringing you daily content. We are busy planning that from Friday we will increase our content we can bring to you guys and bring as much fishing to your homes as what we possibly can. Now keep in mind, the ASFN Fishing channel has got over 1,400 fishing videos and educational videos, tips and tricks. This is the ideal time to make your traces, guys. So you've pretty much got 2-3 days to get some hooks and material, whatever you need, to sit and make those traces and practice those knots and anything that can assist your fishing going forward. Those things we never have time for to do properly. Now's the time you guys can get stuck into that, and from ASFN's side we will make sure we bring you as much content as what we possibly can. Thank you for all your cooperation, and yes, we're looking forward to this period being as short as possible so we can all get fishing again. Enjoy today's fishing show, and guys, stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you click that notification button. Thank you guys. Here we go.
Ready for action.
Good morning guys and girls, and thank you for watching ASFN. We're here at Mtinzini Banks. Finally started to happen this side this year. We're now already 8 days into March, and the banks have been quiet, not enough northeasterly yet to actually cool the water down. We've been sitting with 25-degree plus water on the Zululand coast here, making it very difficult to buy a bite somewhere. And then here and there a nice little window where the guys got some good fish. Some really big sandies though, here and there. And obviously the guys on the drones have been getting quite a bit of fish because they can get to the colder water, but there shouldn't be an excuse today. I haven't felt the water temperature. In fact, the ones on the side, that's nice, there's nothing wrong, eh? And the water is brown like you can see. It's been 5 days, 5th day of northeast, but only 3 days really nice strong northeast, or 4 days. But it should have made a difference. And with me I've got Shalvin, one of our ambassadors, and Egan Naidu, one of our members, and Kumaran's on his way. We fished last night in Durban in the basin without much luck. There were some fish, but on I think it was on fresh mackerel, because again we didn't get too many bites there. So we're hoping things change here a bit. If the diamonds aren't gale, there's definitely a chance for a sandy and a honey, especially in the formation here, the spot we're going to fish. It looks so nice. And I'm going to kick it off with the tournament, with my dog fight. I've got 50-pound braid on there, and if you're going to ask me why is it blue, that was still the test grand, the J-braid grand I was testing. No need to take it off yet. And then I've got a 150-pound J-braid leader. I'm just fishing a piece of mono on a swivel from that leader. And then I'm going to fish a 135-pound surfline steel. Merely for whatever toothy critters are around. Okay guys, now because there's a chance for sandies, I am gonna fish, I don't want to fish this trace, sorry. I'll make a trace now quickly, different one. Because this one I took the nylon coating off for raggy specifically, but with the diamonds and stuff in the area, possibly, or with the possible diamonds in the area, I don't want to fish that. Guys, it's now important that you need to know when you come to Mtinzini Banks, you need a permit to drive these roads through the forest here and park here by Zini. And we'll leave some details in the description of this video who you can contact to get a permit. It's an annual permit, and that also indemnifies you for being in this area, etc, etc. Everything's written on the permit.
How's it, gents? Yeah, conditions are looking good, and we're excited to fish. So I'm just going to make a quick mackerel bait. I'm just going to use a head and some cutlets. I'm going a bit on a smaller bait. Hopefully anything that's in the water is going to attack this bait and find some interest. So I'm going to be using one side of this head. Just getting open here. Got a lot of blood in there, so that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to throw in some cutlets on it. So I have some flavor in the water. One more cutlet on that. Yummy. So hopefully the first pull for the morning brings out the fish, and my trusted Grind Elite with my Saltwater 8000 is going to do the job for me this morning. So here we go. Tight lines, gents. Crossing fingers and we're waiting. The water is a bit strong to the right, it's pulling to the right. So we're just going to wait and see.
It's about 40-45 minutes before low, spring low. So the push will work better. But I'm already getting a bit of slack line, who knows what that is. We'll see now. But yeah, as soon as the push starts from 9 o'clock, we should go on.
That's a nice one. The first bite I had, unfortunately I got bitten off. Got another bait in the water, and boom, first fish for the morning. Just a quick way to show you how to measure up these sharks. On the tip of the nose, you measure the big bottle there. That's where you get it, and that's 76. I said you the first bait is gonna get the fish, but the first bait got the pull, the second bait got the fish. Okay, another quick bait in the water. cutlets. This is an all-round bait for me, for edibles and non-edibles. It's been working well for me for the past few years, so I'm just sticking to what works for me. Keep the scoreboard ticking. As you put the bait, you start shaping it up, soften him up, get all those oils and juices flowing. Boom, here we go.
How's guys? We're here at the banks. We're actually joining Andre and Shelvin here today. So we're here to target some diamonds, target some sandies, put some bait out to see what we can get. Shackle I'm using today is my Salters grinder, the heavy, with my Salters 8000 40-pound J braid. Standard trace. I've got a 7-ounce cone sinker, a dingle dangle homemade, Cheno demon circle, alright, and 7x7 surf rod. It's a full metal jacket 7x7 surf rod. Nice, soft and subtle. So that's what we're using. I've got fresh bonnie and a fresh mackerel there. So I'm gonna put a bait out and see what we can get. I'm hoping we can get a diamond or even a sandy, but we'll see. The wind's starting to pump a bit now, but we'll continue fishing and see what we can get. See you guys.
Okay gents, this is because of all the shad and the pickers and the smaller fish. I keep my big bait but a bit higher up. I put another swivel with 2 knots and 2 beads and a 90-pound steel with a circle hook, and put some mackerel on there for those bigger shad. The sardine, the smaller shad hits, and the pickers faster, and the mackerel you sometimes get a bigger shad. We want that head, we want some shad for later to work through these pickers. Hey guys, just to prove the theory, it's exactly what I said, the shad is chowing your bait to get some shad. Top hook I had a shad belly to entice any of those bigger shad that's in the area, and on my bottom hook, still trying for one of those flatfish, I had a mackerel head with some fillets wrapped around it. The Shelvin and them are taking a monster bait out for a Zambi with a drone. I'm quite keen today to get a cast fish. I'm making my baits a bit big though, I'm gonna admit. Not the nicest bait, but the water is nice and dirty, and I'm a bit overexcited to get that flatty that just pulled me onto the hook.
Lost the fish here, gents. I think something was probably swam into the line and cut me off, but that was a nice run. I'll try to get another bait in the water. Unlucky. Waited for the pull.
Short and sweet, no time to waste. So can feel possibly a diamond, brown skate. Right here. It's still here.
I know what that is. Oh, almost too late to grab my rod. Hoppa! Something swam into the line or something. That was a very, very big, very strong fish, eh?
When I saw that big up the back, I was like,
In all honesty, I was holding on for dear life there. No jokes. The drag was solid, and that was 15 minutes of unbelievable power. So I just tightened up. I've got 50 pound on here, so there's no playing around. And I know something can swim you off, so you rather tighten up so you can land the fish quicker. And that thing just it had no consideration for my drag or the way I pulled. And I know I'm not trying to pull a fish or put pressure. Only reason I went to sit down is because of that pressure on the rod. It's very hard to stand and hold that rod and keep your balance under that immense pressure on the drag. So yeah, it's great to hook fish like that. It's a pity when they come off. Okay guys, now I had a 2 meter trace on there, 200 pound, and I had a meter 1 mil, and it's completely chafed, and it was cut off here, obviously by the tail or the scoot. Gives you an idea how big this fish was. That scoot on the back of the tail is sharp, and this you can see is almost cut. So with that fish swimming away and his tail maybe hitting this piece behind 2.5 meters from its mouth, that's what popped it. And it's chafed in a couple of areas here, you can see, but it cut him there. That's very unfortunate, but what I do know, it's only got the trace in its mouth. It's a circle hook, so it's sitting on the outside, it will fall out. So our fish is okay, whatever it was. Guys, that's not how fishing's supposed to go. Honestly, today it's been a joke. It cut me off on this rod's braid on the trace. Both the sinker and the hook line. The hook snoot got cut off on that braid. You can see the braid in the line.
So guys, that's the result. Another little shot. Loki Louise red tide spray. Try and get yourself some of those. Excellent, excellent product. Just go back.
gents, not every day comes with results when you're out there fishing. But the essence of fishing and why us as anglers enjoy it so much, it's because of those factors we can't determine and control. There's only a certain part of fishing that you can control, and that's the effort in preparation, in your traces, and doing the right thing, putting the bait in the right place, making sure you have the freshest possible baits, and hoping the nature's elements line up, weather-wise, water temperature, and the fish plays along. But that part which we can't control is what makes us go back every time. Now, thank you all for watching, and thank you for those who've already subscribed. We ask that you please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and remember to push that notification drop down selecting the type of notifications you want to receive. Guys, this really helps us in bringing you more practical content that can get you better results.